Hello, I'm Nikki D'Aleo, and I serve as the varsity girls field hockey coach. So this year obviously brought a unique set of challenges and circumstances for all of our athletes, but in particular the fall athletes who didn't know until really the last minute whether or not their seasons would take place and when they were going to take place. And so field hockey was one of the few sports taking place in the fall that actually took place in the fall. So we had, an amended schedule. We had different protocol to contend with to keep everyone safe and healthy. And it certainly was a challenge, but I couldn't have met the challenge without these incredible girls. They really stepped up to the plate and did everything we asked of them, wore the masks when they needed to, social distance the right way, continued to drive and work hard at their sport, despite the curveballs that we were thrown. So we actually played a very different schedule than we normally do, playing mostly just Dutchess County teams. And it was a good experience to play some of our local teams who actually ended up being a little bit harder than our typical season. So with all those things at play, I just couldn't have been prouder of this team. They really stepped up. And frankly, I think everyone was just happy to be out there. And we had such wonderful leadership in our seniors, in our returning juniors as well, but particularly those seniors, and led by team captains Katie Mead and Mary Blavis. They did such a great job encouraging the girls and working through all of the craziness that was this fall season. And I was so lucky to have them really as just my right-hand girls. So without further ado, here are the awards for the Varsity Girls Field Hockey Team. So the first award is the Will to Win Award. And this award recognizes an athlete who displays superior dedication to her sport, a desire, an interest, a drive, as well as displaying true Lordian sportsmanship. And this year, the award for the Will to Win goes to Elizabeth Zubris. Liz played sweeper for us, which is a position that is right in front of the goalie. So she's literally our last line of defense against the other team. And, that girl is just like a brick wall. She knows how to stop the ball. And when it's gone through all the other players and just her, we can always count on Liz to put up a good fight and protect her goal and her goalie. She always shows up to practice with just this desire to push herself to be the best that she can, to learn as much as she can about the game. And she is just most deserving. And I certainly will miss her as she graduates this year. So congratulations to Elizabeth Zubris. The next award is the Most Improved Award. And this award recognizes an individual who has really shown an increased impact on the sport, on her team, and has really just upped her skills, leveled up here in terms of skills and overall pretty much everything, offensive skills, defensive skills. And so this year, this award goes to Sammy Bowen. Sammy took on this role here at the varsity level with the incredible fire and tenacity that makes her just such a standout player. She has such passion, such drive. She works incredibly hard, and she has a really keen ability to read the field and know where her players are, know when to take the lead and the initiative, and carry the ball by herself or share it and make these beautifully timed passes. And Sammy saw many minutes this year because she had this incredible um, incredible ability to be just what we needed when we needed her. So same as a junior, and I look forward to big things from her for next year. So congratulations to Sammy Bowen. The next award is the MVP, the most valuable player, of course. And so this award is presented to one of our athletes who displays this outstanding performance, always consistently performing at this high level, shows also this true Lordian sportsmanship as a leader. And this year, the MVP award goes to Katie Mead. Katie's our goalie. She was one of our senior captains this year, and she has, played field hockey all 4 years. She has really stepped into this role of goalie, which I'm not sure she ever planned on doing. But once we got her in those pads and in the goal, she just shines. You wouldn't expect that fire and that fight because she's such a kind, sweet kid. But when she gets in that, in the goal, watch out. So not only has she, as a goalie, she netted so many incredible saves for us. And we had a tough season. We had a really tough schedule. And so Katie didn't let that faze her one bit. She approached every game with the optimism and the courage to be in there and take the hits, literally. So, she's just so well deserving, and just, her role as a leader was just invaluable to me as a coach and to her teammates. And I know so many of them look up to her. So congratulations to Katie Mead for the MVP award. And then the final award this year is the Coaches Award. And this award goes to a player who displays, again, true Lordian sportsmanship, determination, and character. And so this year, the Coaches Award goes to Mary Blavis. Mary also was one of our senior captains this year, and really just led through her quiet example and then her not so quiet, fiery side that we'd see on the field. Just really stepping in beautifully to this role as a captain, encouraging her teammates, always modeling the right behavior, always, pushing herself, finishing everything she starts, every drill, every practice, without complaint, showing up, just doing the work every day. And, the results showed for Mary. She had been for us, the past few years, one of our leading scorers. And she wants to finish what she starts, which I can really appreciate. And once again, just has that kindness and that example that is such a wonderful role model for the younger players. So, she's just so deserving of the Coaches Award. And I'll miss her too. I'm losing all these seniors, but they have really done a beautiful job setting the tone for the teams to come. So for that, I'm grateful and blessed to have known all of them and coached all of them.